Hi everybody, hello my dear friends in primary 2. I am Miss Salwa and today we are going to study together Unit 1 Lesson 2. Greetings, greetings, greetings. النهاردة هنتعلم ازاي نحيي بعض، ازاي نرحب ببعض في الأوقات المختلفة. Number 1, read and say. Read and say. Look at picture number 1. In picture number 1, we can see Grandma and Arwa. Grandma and Arwa. Look at the window. The sun comes up. الشمس اهي لسه الصبح بتشرق زي ما احنا شايفين. طب in the morning في العربي بنقول لبعض صباح الخير، وفي الانجليش بنقول ايه؟ بنقول good morning. good morning. أروى بتقول لجدتها good morning grandma. good morning grandma. good morning grandma. طيب جدتها بقى ردت عليها قالت لها ايه؟ good morning dear. good morning dear. صباح الخير يا عزيزتي. good morning dear. Look at picture number 2. In picture number 2, Grandpa and Arwa. But look at the window. The sun is in the middle of the sky. الشمس اهي في نص السماء. So we are in the afternoon. احنا كده بعد ايه؟ بعد الظهر. in the afternoon بنقول ايه؟ بنقول good afternoon. أروى and grandpa بيقول لأروى ايه؟ good afternoon أروى. good afternoon أروى. أروى replies good afternoon grandpa. good afternoon grandpa. good afternoon أروى. good afternoon grandpa. Look at picture number 3. The sun comes down. The sun goes down. So we are in the evening. احنا في المساء، بعد المغرب كده بنبقى في المساء. بنقول ايه بقى؟ grandma and أروى بتقول لجدتها good evening grandma. good evening grandma. grandma ردت قالت ايه بقى؟ good evening أروى. good evening أروى. good evening grandma. good evening أروى. In picture number 4, look at the window. There is no sun. مفيش شمس. What is this? It's the moon. ده ايه بقى اللي قدامنا؟ the moon القمر and the stars وكمان النجوم. طب امتى احنا بقى بنشوف القمر في السماء؟ we can see the moon in the sky at night. الليل، بالليل بنشوف القمر. طب at night بنقول ايه؟ بنقول good night. good night. grandpa and أروى. grandpa بيقول لأروى ايه بقى؟ good night أروى. good night grandpa. good night grandpa. good night أروى. good night grandpa. كده احنا عرفنا الأوقات وازاي بنحيي بعض. exercise 2 listen read say and sing. هنبص بقى الجزء دوت. بنقول ايه؟ I say good morning to my mom and she says good morning to me. I say good morning to my mom and she says good morning to me. انا بقول الصبح ايه good morning لماما، وهي كمان بتقول good morning to me. say 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 يقول يعني ايه say. I say good morning to my mom and she says good morning to me، وهي كمان بتقول لي ايه good morning. Number 2, I say good afternoon to my grandpa and he says good afternoon to me. I say good afternoon to my grandpa and he says good afternoon to me. أنا بقول لجدي good afternoon وهو كمان بيقول لي ايه good afternoon. Number 3, I say good evening to my grandma and she says good evening to me. I say good evening to my grandma and she says good evening to me. أنا بقول good evening لماي grandma وهي كمان بتقول لي ايه بتقول لي good evening. I say good night to my dad and he says good night to me. I say good night to my dad and he says good night to me. بقول مساء الخير لبابا وهو كمان بيقول لي تصبح على خير، او انا بقول له تصبح على خير يا بابا وهو بيقول لي ايه تصبح على خير. The next page, connect with science. Connect with science. احنا دلوقتي هنتواصل مع العلوم. parts of the day. parts of the day هنتعلم أجزاء اليوم. look, listen and number. look at picture number 1. لو احنا بصينا للصورة دي تفتكروا احنا في انهي جزء من اليوم؟ برافو عليكم، احنا دلوقتي in the morning. احنا دلوقتي in the morning. طب ليه احنا in the morning؟ عشان اهي الصن لسه طالعة، الصن اهي لسه بتشرق. the sun comes up in the morning. the sun comes up بتشرق او بتطلع كده in the morning في ايه الصباح، زي ما انتم شايفين كده كلمة morning morning morning. the morning the morning the morning in the morning in the morning. comes up comes up comes up بتشرق او بتطلع comes up in the morning. بنشوف الشمس بتشرق امتى؟ في الصباح. the sun the sun الشمس اهي دي the sun the sun the sun comes up in the morning. the sun comes up in the morning. This is number 1. The second part الجزء التاني من اليوم هو afternoon 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 afternoon. زي ما انتم شايفين the sun is in the middle of the sky اهي في نص السماء. ده بيبقى امتى؟ in the afternoon. يبقى بنقول ايه بقى؟ بنقول the sun is in the sky in the afternoon. the sun is in the sky in the afternoon. the sun is in the sky in the afternoon. The afternoon. The sun is in the sky. This is the sky. السماء اهي. This is the sun. We are in the afternoon. This is number 2. Number 3. As you see, the sun goes down. The sun goes down. اهي نازلة بقى ومروحة ماشية بعيد. طيب we are in the evening. اهو خلاص احنا بعد المغرب. in the evening والشمس goes down. يبقى بنقول ايه؟ the sun goes down in the evening. the sun goes down in the evening. the evening. the evening في المساء في المغرب زي ما احنا بنقول. the sun goes down in the evening. the sun goes down in the evening. يبقى the third part in the day of the day is the evening. the evening. Number 4. There is no sun. مفيش شمس. The moon is in the sky. The moon is in the sky. اهو القمر هو الموجود في السماء. We can see the moon and the stars. وكمان النجوم اهي. We are at night. 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 الليل اهو. night. 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 The moon is in the sky at night. at night. at night. In the sky at night. at night. Sky. sky at night. the sky at night. In the sky at night. Is in the sky at night. The moon. The moon is in the sky at night. The moon is in the sky at night. So we learned the parts of the day. We know